Hi everybody, this is for Virgo, and in my meditation what I heard was rest when needed. Rest when needed. And as I continued to meditate on that, and I asked, is this the message that you want me to bring and to show? My brother had surgery yesterday, and even though I got this message yesterday or the day before, was today. Anyways, it said, how was your surgery? So some of you, maybe one of you has had surgery, or you're thinking about surgery. And the message is rest when needed. Maybe you just got out of surgery and it's like, take your leave and rest the way you're supposed to, and maybe even longer. Because everyone's different, and everybody's story is different, everybody's body is different, everybody's mind is different. And when we rest, we heal. In sleep, we heal. In that absence of thought of the many things that we need to do, in meditation, we heal. In prayer, we heal, because we are allowing the divine relaxation. Okay. Get my Florida water. Cleanse the wound, cleanse the mind, cleanse the space, cleanse the bed. I know when he takes care of someone that is bedridden, it's like change the sheets and make sure they get up and move around just a little bit. Even though you are resting, it's good to move the muscles. You don't want too much entropy. So I want to Healing with Angels is the first deck I'm going to use, by Doreen Virtue. Music. Make sure you're listening to something very soothing. Body care. That's self-explanatory, right? Retreat and body care. Virgo energy. Miracle. And for so many, maybe you feel fine. Maybe you just feel really tired. Maybe you're working quite a lot. Maybe it's just the holiday season. And, well, it's not maybe. It is the holiday season for so many of us. Definitely I haven't, with my work schedule and being sick. That's my other brother. He had COVID. So some of you are sick, or you could get sick. And it's like, rest. Make sure your body is getting rest. Miracles. There's so much healing there. Rest the mind. Stress causes dis-ease. Makes you uneasy. So Louise Hay coined that, and it's so amazing. I was thinking about that book today. And sending it to my other brother. It's heal your body, heal your mind. Some of you could be worried about money. I just saw a credit card email coming through, small business stuff. And it's like, ease your mind. Miracles happen when you know everything's going to work out. I think I mentioned Elmer Lockhart the other day, but one of his premieres popped up on my screen. I think YouTube's algorithm picks up on my words and, shows you the words that you've said on your channel or that you've just recently listened to. And anyways, so I was watching it, and he was talking about Neville Goddard and how when he went into the service to serve in the war, he didn't want to be there. Some people really want to serve their country, their company. Maybe you feel really compelled to continue to keep giving to your company, to whatever you're doing. And this is the message that says, take some reprieve, take some rest. Don't make yourself sick. Don't overwork yourself too much. Yes, it's the holidays, but everything's going to work out. It's perfect just the way it is. Celebrate our Charlie Brown trees. Last year I didn't even, we had like a small tree, it's like a 3-footer. It wasn't even that. It was like 1.5 feet, it's just, and it was fine. My daughter was like, it's a tree and it's alive, and so it was great. It's about sharing the experiences. You don't have to buy every single person the perfect gift, because just the thought of a gift or a note, and I love you, it's enough. And if it's not enough for them, that's another reading. So the Neville Goddard, he said, see how she's resting, serenity, peace. What's behind this? Trust and answered prayer. Trust and answered prayer. That's really beautiful. And see how they're looking at each other. They're facing each other. You will receive, you've already received the messages in meditation from your prayers. Because I'm seeing it this way now. It's like, trust what you heard in meditation. Be at peace. Allow forgiveness. And look, right behind forgiveness again is miracles with signs. So he went to service, or he went to serve for in war, and he wanted to go home. And but he also wanted to be discharged honorably. And there was nothing wrong with him. He just wanted to go home. So he put in the papers for the discharge, and it was disapproved. So every night before he went to bed, he pictured his apartment, the view out of his window, and him being home, and the honorable discharge from the army, or I think it was the army. And in his lectures, he said it was the 8th day, I believe, 8th or 9th day. I think it was the 8th day. And as he fell asleep, he really, he could feel that he believed it. Like, he actually felt like he was in his apartment. He could feel all of his senses believed it. The first day you're not really going to believe that you're there, but you continue to do it every single day, the repetition. You're training your mind to believe in what you're picturing and telling it to. And on the 9th day, he received a request or whatever it was called at the time to reapply for the discharge, or whatever it was called at that time, and which is a miracle in itself. And he reapplied, and he was discharged honorably. So it's that anything is possible. Rest in the assumption that you have everything, that everything's paid for, that everyone has the perfect gift, all the bills are paid. And rest in that assumption. And it's going to be hard at first because your mind is so used to believing something else. But continue until it's real, until it feels real. And then watch the miracles unfold. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's the whole message. Rest in the assumption that's resonating. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. I love it when the cards. You are pure magic. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Einstein said the imagination, it's real because what we imagine, we create. It's already what it is. And you are pure magic, which you are. Virgo, rest in the assumption that your wish is fulfilled